So, what is... Okay. Alright, so that was our interval training workout. And we did 2 types of intervals. We did speed intervals, and we also did strength intervals. So an interval is, you're taking, you're doing things in sections of time, or it could be lengths, it could be distance, it could be time or distance, but basically you have one level, like your activity levels range from 0 to 10. So 10 being really hard, like you're almost going to die, and 0 or 1 being very low. Like for me, and this scale ranges for everybody. It's called the perceived exertion scale. So like for me, since I'm an athlete, like laying down would be a 0 for me. Regular walking might be a 1. Climbing Mount Everest would be a 10. So that's hard for me. For someone who's a beginner, just walking from here around the block could be a 10 for them. It really depends on you. So what you have to judge for yourself is find that scale of this is the hardest that I can push myself. This takes 0 effort at all. And then most people train right in the middle, around a 5 or a 6. So let's just say outside of interval training, a regular workout, you go to the gym, here's your little line, you warm up, and then you cruise along at your 5 or 6 level, and then you cool down. With interval training, you are going beyond your regular line. So if this is a 5 in a regular workout, if you're working moderate intensity, doing a 5, when you get into doing interval training, here you are at a 4, and then you're jacking it up to an 8, and then you're down to a 4, jacking it up to an 8, down to, it could be even a 3, 3 to 9, 3 to 9, 3 to 9, and you're picking different parts of time. So like we did things in 15 seconds. So we had 15 seconds of our recovery phase, which is that low point. That's the part where it's easier for you with interval training. That's your recovery section. Even though you're not stopping, the only thing that you're doing in that recovery section is you are doing a less intense version of your high peaks. So, we had this is the 5, this is the middle. We had our regular squats that we were doing here. And then we jacked it up with speed. And then we went back down to just regular squats, jacked it up with speed, went back down to regular squats. So we did 15 seconds. Same thing with strength. Because like I said, interval training doesn't have to be about speed. It can be about strength. We had 15 seconds of regular squats, and then we had 15 seconds adding weight and power to the squats. So that was the intervals. And basically, like I said, it's more intense training like this rather than riding along a smooth playing field. And so what's the advantage then? What's the advantage to going like this with your training rather than going straight across? Well, you're pushing yourself a little bit harder than you would by getting into those intense parts, using the weights, going fast. You are using your muscles in a different way. You're also taking your heart rate and you're bringing it up and down, which is good for your fat burning and your endurance. So when you're doing interval training, you're getting peaks and valleys, and you're hitting all of those different paces on your heart. So you're getting the fat burning, you're getting the cardio endurance. And what they say about interval training, another name for this is called HIIT, H-I-I-T, high intensity interval training. And that's having intense intervals and dropping back to recovery. So what do they say is good about interval training besides the fact that you're pushing a little bit beyond yourself and that you're getting different kinds of targets for your heart rate? Well, what they say is that after doing interval training workout, your metabolism and your calorie burning last longer after your workout is done. So, I'm a person and I'm going to the gym and I'm doing a regular workout. I get up and do my warm-up, cruise along, and do my cool down. I go home and, maybe for 30 minutes or 40 minutes after my workout, my body is still burning, still in calorie burning mode. And what they say with interval training, intensity, that by the time that you're done and you leave, your body's still like this for hours after you finish your workout. So what they say, the bonus to interval training is, one, it burns more calories after your workout is done. It keeps your body on a pattern, on a fat burning, calorie burning mode long after your workout is done. And it also challenges you and gives you different targets for your heart rate, so you're building endurance, burning fat, and you are you're taking yourself to the next level in those intensity intervals. You're tiger blood and all that good stuff. So you're really challenging yourself and getting past your plateau with interval training. So that's it. I'm sorry.